lovelies, welcome back to our channel, Get Spooky Society. We are here tonight. Tina is on the computer with us because we're trying to be safe for the holidays, and we wanted to bring you the waxing crescent moon reading today. Yes, so we could all discuss it together, so we can all do it together. And we're going to talk about the Saturn and Jupiter conjunction that's Monday, so we'll talk about that a little bit as well. So, it's time to get spooky! Okay, guys, we are going to get the energy on these cards, shuffle them, and then we're asking Spirit to help us understand what we need to know for the waxing crescent moon that is happening now and will last until the full moon. So we have a week and a half until that time.
I can't remember the date of the full moon.
Well, we just had the new moon on Monday, so we have about a week and a half.
Yeah, about a week and a half, yeah.
Okay. Spirit, what is it that we need to know for this waxing crescent moon in December? Which
2020.
Yeah, 2020. We are currently in Capricorn. Is that our sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not pretending like you cut these, Tina.
I'm sending it.
Okay, good. Are you ready? I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So, okay. That's interesting. Interesting. It amazes me every time. It amazes me every time. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to show you all this, but Tina, can you read that?
Confidence is the key to your success.
New moon in Leo. Hopefully you guys can see this. Confidence is the key to your success. So what's rising up in us right now is new moon in Leo. New moon, as we all know, is a lot of energy. We've got Leo. That is amazing, a lot of confidence and pride, etc. So right now what's rising up in us is our confidence because we just gave away all that stuff that we surrendered that we no longer need, right?
Correct, we sure did.
So right now what's rising up for all of us is our confidence, and that's good. That is really good because that is the key to our success because fear is usually the problem, okay? So, what is it that might be a challenge right now?
It's a time for healing.
Yep, so the balsamic moon, a time for healing. I hope you all can see that. A time for healing, the balsamic moon. So, the challenge right now is what I'm hearing, and Tina, you can let me know what you're hearing, is I'm hearing that we might still, although our confidence is building, we might still be healing from the things that we just surrendered because it's going to take time. So I feel like the challenge is to keep moving forward while we're healing.
Right. To not second guess yourself. Just, it does take time. It takes time to let things go.
Yeah.
But the more we let go, the bigger our confidence grows. So.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and because of what's happening right now, we really just have to push through that. So what's going to help us with that? Imagine this.
Meditate and contemplate. Of course we have to meditate and contemplate.
So I hope you guys can see this. It is meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. And how fitting is that? I mean, if you're doing this work, you're already meditating, we've already been meditating and contemplating on A, what did we need to surrender to be able to move forward, and B, what are we doing to move forward?
Right, exactly.
So that's perfect. Yeah.
That is perfect. And another new moon card, so that's
right.
appropriate as well.
Yeah, so 2 new moon cards. Okay, so then what is the outcome? This is interesting though.
Adjustments are required.
So, whoops. Oh, okay. Okay, I hope you can see this. Adjustments are required. And this is the 3rd quarter moon.
3rd quarter?
Yes. So this is in between a new moon while it's waning, like in the middle, to get to the new moon. And so
get to the full moon.
Yeah. No, to get to the new moon, because it's 3rd quarter, not 1st quarter.
Oh, 3rd quarter.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So what it's telling us is we may already be feeling that some adjustments need to be made to what we surrendered and what we're trying to manifest. 3rd quarter makes sense because that's when we're trying to figure out what to let go and surrender again. So that just really makes sense that that's when we make adjustments anyway.
Right. Yeah. Reevaluate things and make adjustments accordingly.
Right.
Yeah.
So this waxing crescent moon, you guys, is the time between the new moon and the full moon. During that time, we're continuing to work on the things that we want to manifest, work on our wish list. It's telling us what's rising up as our confidence, which makes complete sense. The challenge is having the time to heal while we're working on that confidence and those things we want to manifest. And then the solution is to meditate and contemplate, which totally makes sense. We should be doing that every day anyway.
Yes, it's just reminding us to make a conscious effort to, take the time for ourselves, dig deep, think about what we're trying to do and accomplish.
Right.
You have to make the time to do that.
Right.
You have to, be it 5 minutes or an hour, whatever. You just have to make the time to do it. If you don't do anything, then you're just going to be in the same spot.
Right.
You have to do it.
Exactly. And then ultimately, the outcome of this is going to possibly be adjustments needed in both what we surrendered and what our wish list, manifestation list is, and that's normal.
That's completely feasible. I mean, that makes sense.
Right.
I mean, absolutely. I think this is exactly what we needed to hear. Just, reminder that we're on this journey, this path, and keep at it.
Right. And
that's exactly what it says.
The 1st quarter moon is also coming up. I hate the way that feedback is happening. So the balsamic moon also, guys, is healing, soothing, and surrender, which is what this card is about, time for healing. So it makes sense that that's what's coming up for us. And then also the 1st quarter moon is challenges, confidence, and commitment, which we're coming up on that 1st quarter moon in a couple of days. Probably like Monday-ish, Tuesday. So it makes total sense.
Yeah, it does for me.
Okay. All right, so with that being said, we wanted to talk a little bit about Saturn and Jupiter conjunction, and what I also found was Pluto is also going to be in the mix. They're not talking about Pluto because Pluto is not really a planet anymore, apparently. Poor Pluto.
Okay. Technically.
Right. But So Monday, December 21st at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when Jupiter and Saturn are going to be at their closest conjunction in, I mean, it happens every 20 years at least, but this is the first time they've been in this close of their orbit. It varies on what you listen to of how many years, but hundreds of years.
Hundreds, yes.
Definitely not within this lifetime for us.
Correct.
And Saturn is all about officials, law, restrictions, government, keeping you contained. And Jupiter is all about creativity and achievement and moving on and all of those great things. So it's, to me, a little bit more about the people.
Mm-hmm.
And all of this is happening in Aquarius. And
Yay, Aquarius!
Yay! And Aquarius. Tell us about Aquarius, Tina.
Oh, we love Aquarius. I am 100% Aquarius, for sure.
Yes. And
yes.
So for our viewers that aren't Aquarius, what are the main characteristics of Aquarius?
Aquarius is ever going to work. Aquarians are just a little bit quirky.
Mm-hmm.
We tend to think outside the box and tend to be a little bit ahead of our time as far as our thought processes. We're a little stubborn, but not too bad considering.
Right.
But very creative, very artistic, free thinkers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just out there.
And I have Aquarius rising, so I'm excited as well.
Yes.
So if you really listen to astrology, astronomy, moonology, any of that stuff, what you're going to see is, based on all of this information, a paradigm shift that we haven't seen even globally in a very long time. And this is happening on Monday. So I'm excited about it. We are going to have a rocky 2021 ups and downs because, from what I understand, Saturn, I'm learning all of this, you guys, but from what I'm reading up on it and seeing, Saturn is also going to be with Uranus February, June, and I think August, and apparently that's going to cause some ripples. But what's life without ripples?
All right.
Boring?
Life is a roller coaster, right?
Yep.
I mean, come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I guess the main message is here, you guys. It's been a rough week. We started out on a huge high, and then forces tried to stop us and keep us from believing midweek. And anybody that works with energy knows that we struggled midweek really, really, really bad.
Really bad.
Really bad. But we're coming out of it, and we know why. And so the message here is, guys, keep your confidence up. Don't listen to those. We've been telling you this for 2 weeks. Do not listen to those that are trying to hold you back. Keep taking your time to heal. Meditate and contemplate on all of that. Keep doing that every day. And then if the adjustments are required, don't be afraid to make the adjustments.
Yep.
All right. Very awesome.
Yeah. Just little reminders. Just those little nudges from spirit.
Yep. And be ready on Monday.
Yes. Monday.
Okay, lovelies. That wraps up another episode of Get Spooky Society with our waxing crescent moon reading. That was really good. And I think it worked okay having Tina virtual with us.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
That's right. So, until next time, stay spooky.